So, do you love pizza? What about farts in jars? Let's put a fart in this pretty bottle here. Hang on, pull my finger right now. Oh, that's a full jar right there. Oh, it's a $200 bill all day. That's a $223 bill all day. If you want to buy that, fart in a jar. That one was wet. There's a square one in here with a lid on it. It's got 2 farts in it. Do not open that if you value your hairline. Here it is. That one's got 2 farts in it. That one's going for $250. MSRP on that. Regular retail, full price all day, every day. You can get $500 for that all day. Your price $250. Today only. Black Friday. The blackest of Fridays. You know what I'm saying? You know what they say. Let's go. Let's go. Shouts out to the ladies that took care of me last night. I mean that. Shouts out to them. I love you ladies. Can't thank the ladies enough for being ladies. Oh, big time thank yous. The Hashman, big time thank yous. I love the ladies, and the ladies love me. Yes, they do. Oh, yeah, they do. I love the ladies, and the ladies love me. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do. Ow! Let me tell you a thing or two about a lady I know from Chicago. She had big long hair and her skin was fair. I knew her well. She swore like a bear. Here we go. Everybody has a good time with the lady. Let 'em know you're a hottie too. Singing country music, eating burritos is my passion. I hope you find yours too. I hope you do. Burrito munching dudes are hard to find. I love tacos, big time, yo. Get me a couple plant-based tacos and I'll be your man. I'll do your dishes and I'll build your plan. I'll take you away to a place nowadays some would call a wonderful place. Just washing out a teacup, a protein cup, washing a fork and a spoon and a knife, and another fork and a spoon for my bowl of berries when it thaws out. Okay? So, which cup for which doesn't really matter. I like to do bigger the batter for my teacups. This way I don't have to come back here quite so often. My water cup, I mean, a glass of water every hour to every half hour if you're really dehydrated and trying to get back. That should be suffice. It could be 2 glasses of water in a half hour, but don't rush it. For real, take your time with the rehydration plan and go slowly but effectively, and you should be a-okay pulling out of your dehydrated state. Dehydration is no joke though. It can really play tricks with your body, and until you're rehydrated, all your levels could be out of whack. Your rest, everything could be not as good. Ever wake up in the night and you're really thirsty, like very thirsty, and you feel like, oh, I'm not having the greatest sleep now because of this? It's kind of what I'm getting at. Before you have a nice meal, you should make sure you've actually hydrated an optimal amount. I'm actually going to put 2 tea bags in the teapot and then let the teapot do its thing. So you can see here this burrito is doing its sweet, sweet thing here. We got a couple other farts in the jars for you guys to purchase this weekend. So stay tuned to see who's getting the best deals on farts in the jars. It'll be people I care about, respect, people who have super chatted me over the years as well. We'll get the top prices, best price. Oh. Just gonna bottle 2 farts in this one and cap it. I got one brewing here. These burritos were vicious. Let's go. Pull my finger. Now! Oh, it was a snap crackler. You may get a third one in there. That one could go up to $3.50 in value. Sell it all day for $2.75 cash on the super chats. $2.75 for that jar. That one there, we're gonna go $2.50. $2.50 on this $500 jar. We're gonna go 50% off this jar. That one is a snap crackler, but she has a special look to her. So if you're interested in a nice tabletop coffee, chat object, you wanted to have a nice personal conversation with somebody about, what is that in the jar there? Oh, what's in the bottle? What's in that jar? Oh, here's the final fart. I'm going to throw, this is a bonus fart going in here. Pull my finger. Now! Oh, it was just silent and violent, and then it made sounds at the end. You probably don't want anything to do with that unless you're Icelandic or German. You probably can't even handle that bottle with your hands. I'm going to get my vitamins in me. I hope you get yours in you so you live a real long time. Oh, I got a serious fart brewing. Hang on, here it comes. Man, we're going to make this jar a $500 jar on my mark. Now! Oh, man. It's seeping out the sides, down the edges. That one's full. That's a $500 hauler jar. All day. How you doing?
tea down, protein shake going down right now. 2 cups of water is in me. Maybe 3, I don't know. 2.5, 3.5 cups of water in me already. It's 12. We got a double tea being poured now, which I'll finish in the next 10-20 minutes with my lunch, which is my brunch, which is my breakfast and lunch. I fasted till what we'll call 12:30 today. No almonds, nothing yet today. I'll have a few almonds now. Good. So good. Recycling. And done. Very good. Yummy. One time I mixed a protein shake with hot water. Oh, I was so upset. Like this protein shake isn't cheap. Like, it's not super duper expensive, but this protein is expensive. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of drinks you could be drinking that are way more expensive than this per cup. Way more that you can find at your local grocery store and this and that. I drink one of these, sometimes 2 of these a day, but mostly 1 a day. Every 3 days now. I barely take them anymore. If I notice that I'm feeling a little low, I'll have 1 or 2 in a day. But that rarely happens. In a week, I might have 10 of these. So I'm having, no, that's not, at the most. And then at the least, I might have 5. At the least, I might have 1 or 2. But I usually have about 4 or 5 a week, if that makes sense. Wash the sink, wash the counter. I washed the Keurig coffee pot this morning. I washed it out with hot water, scrubbed it. I washed the frying pan. I'll scrub it out again once I'm done here, which this is done. So watch this.
This was a burrito bowl. And then I had it just loaded. Way over the top of the bowl. And I told her, just don't worry about it. I said, don't worry, I'm going to tip you. I said, give me all the vegetables left. And there were, when she ran out, she cooked up more. It took like 7 minutes for them to cook. But look, I ate this last night and I ate till I was full. And I mean, I ate and I ate and I ate last night and I couldn't eat it all. My wife and I ate about $12 worth of food last night, and we got another 12 or 14 bucks left today. So, yeah, I'm super happy about that. I got my hack for what to say. I tell them I got 7 young kids at home. No, I don't. But I do tell them, I say, I'm really hungry and I'm not wasting any of this, so pile it on. I always say more. When they're like, okay, next, I'm like, no, I need more of the other one. Just give me more of the other one, I say, please. I'm like, do you own this restaurant? No, then I'm going to need more. Do you want more? They start to say by the 3rd or 4th one. I'm like, yes, please. You know I'm at a good Mexican restaurant when they say, is that enough, sir? Oh yeah, that'll be fine right there. Is the pail full? Did you sit on the lid to try and buckle it down to the 5-gallon? You haven't tried that yet? Good, because I didn't want that. I don't want my guac all squished into my 7 pounds of salsa on there. You having a nice buffing. That's what we like to see, baby. Now what you want to do is make sure you've got your burrito game on, which just goes like this, right? Can you all see how to roll up a real deal burrito? So this is the start. Hammer down. Kicking, flipping, and dipping. Kicking, flipping, and dipping, baby. Now, when we come back on the next one, I'm going to teach you how to eat a badass burrito like this with a big ass knife like this, right? Let's have a peek inside, shall we? Oh, yeah! Mmm. 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 It tastes like cilantro. Tastes like guacamole and Mexican fiesta corn. Jalapeno right there on top. Let's go. Black beans, the pinto beans, the pico de gallo, the chili lime rice, the Diablo sauce, the salsa verde. Mmm. 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 Oh, spicy. All the fajita vegetables. Mm. Mm.